Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Game Time Go. Where last episode, we finally finished our encounter with David and the cannibals. Ellie was able to get escape and get away, and Joe and Ellie were finally reunited. So, last episode as well, we finally made it to Salt Lake City, Utah, and we're here now. And as you can tell, Ellie seems a little distant and morbid. After last episode, Joe asked her a question, and she kind of just ignored him, not really saying what was wrong with her. But I think it has to do with these pictures over here. As you can tell, they're pictures of deer, and the deers were really started it all. If Ellie would have never went after that deer, she would have never met David, and the whole encounter with David would have never happened. The whole encounter with the cannibals in general would have never happened. But yeah, so let's continue on this episode and see how things go down in Salt Lake City. Hopefully, we do meet some fireflies and we get everything sorted out this episode. So remember guys, if you guys like this video, consider buying the game. It's always a different experience when that plays it. It is a PlayStation exclusive, as I mentioned before, available for the PlayStation 3 and recently remastered for the PlayStation 4. So if you like it, buy it, and let's go ahead and continue on with this Let's Play and see how things play out. Like I said, because see how Ellie feels, because that was a big old experience in her, I guess you could say, her life, because yeah, it was tough. I mean, cannibals and all that stuff. And if you haven't seen it last episode, you should definitely check it out. She does a number on David's face. It just, oh, not something pretty to see. It's definitely one of those things where you're like, oh, God, what were you thinking, woman? Some dead people. Ooh, shiny stuff. Shiny bird. I'm like a bird. Oh, and full of that. So maybe we can... As always, we don't have any health kits. I always run out of those, and we can't get any more. So we'll take as much as we can.
God.
I'm going to stick to my hatchet, I believe, sir. Since it is better for me, I would... Family photograph. Oh, no family photograph. Okay, well anyway. We'll continue on. And actually, now that I think about it... I still have a melee weapon, and I can craft this. Give it some more swings. Yeah, definitely got 2 extra swings and one more on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation. I thought they were going to keep on talking. But yeah, it's not weird at all, Ellie, actually, because, you know, if, like I mentioned before in previous episodes, she was born in this post-apocalyptic world, so she doesn't know a lot of the stuff that we know ourselves in this general area and time. She, you know, she never got the chance to go outside. I think the fireflies kept her secluded, so she never had a chance to go to school, even though I don't even know if schools exist at this point. You know, she never got out to stroll just around, and she never got to ride a school bus, maybe. You know, it's just general stuff like that. Ellie's a really sheltered kid, I guess you can say, in a sort of way. She doesn't know what airplanes are. She never got to go out and, like in that one episode where we're finding Bill, she was excited to be in the woods and stuff like that. So she didn't get to do a lot of things that we nowadays...
Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
That we nowadays take for granted, really. I mean, hell, we can go out whenever we want. We have all this freedom and democracy and etc., but we don't take advantage of it.
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Ah, so it is called St. Mary's Hospital. I thought I was just making that up. I'm proud of my brain for remembering that. It's kind of a last minute thing, and it just kind of stuck to me. I don't know, St. Mary's, I don't know, maybe... I'm proud of myself for remembering that. My brain was good for something for once, instead of just making me look bad. So, booyah. But yeah,
maybe we
Ellie,
cut through here, huh?
Yes, we can. But Ellie, yeah, definitely. She's never gone out to a movie theater. She's never gone out to a fancy restaurant or just a fast food restaurant like McDonald's. All this stuff that we take for granted nowadays. She never got to ride a train, a bus, maybe get in a car. You know, like that might have been the first time she ever got to ride. Ooh, take that for sure. A truck was when Joel asked Bill for a car or whatever, etc., etc. So it really is something to think about. She never got to enjoy these things. She never got to go to a live concert and listen to, you know, stuff like that. So these are things that you can't experience in this kind of world that she's stuck in, and it's kind of unfortunate. Ooh, more stuff. More stuff. Note to wife. Let's see. Read it. Lucia, we made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but all the phone lines are down in this city. They told us they can deliver letters between the different zones, although it will probably take a week or two to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity that she's shown throughout the craziness. I felt like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. We raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham. Ooh, these dark notes. What are you doing, Ellie?
We didn't have a clue back then. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
well,
kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Well, yeah, she's been through a traumatic thing. Because, like, even in a post-apocalyptic world where everything is
Well, we could
dangerous
use that
and
ladder.
and really crazy. Well, hold
Here
on.
we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
Even in this post-apocalyptic world where things are crazy and destroyed, dealing with cannibals and almost dying and being eaten can really I make that sound so calmly, you know, it just can really mess with someone's brain and psychological patterns, especially someone so young like Ellie. Even though she's been through a lot, that must have been a scary experience for anybody. They're grown up, a young child most, but yeah, definitely something you don't want to find yourself stuck into.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
What is it?
Hey, wait for us,
Ellie! Ellie!
What's going on? Did she really just abandon us like that?
You gotta see this.
What is it?
What do I gotta see? What's going on?
What the hell is...
What? I can't... What's going on here?
Are you kidding me?
Was that a giraffe? Beast. I just went to the zoo like last week, so... Cool. Yeah.
Come on, hurry up.
Dallas Zoo. So this is kind of interesting to see. Puts a smile on my face, really. It is a giraffe.
You see this?
Sweet, I can go to it. I don't want to scare it though. So be careful.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
It's looking at me.
What are you doing?
Are you a cannibal? Are you infected?
Hurry up. Come on.
Hey there. So fucking cool.
I was just thinking in my head,
Where's it off to?
what's a giraffe doing in Salt Lake City? But I just
Slow down,
remembered, well,
kiddo.
Come on.
maybe they escaped from the zoo and it's here just kind of foraging around. Like I mentioned before as well, nature always prevails over everything. Animals are so adaptable to this kind of circumstances that even though they're raised to be like in Africa, they adapt quickly.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a whole herd of them. Cool. I love this. And it being, you know, maybe it did escape from the zoo just from the fact that it lets itself be handled, because if it is from a zoo, They love to be handled, and I have an idea. Yeah, I don't want to kill it. I just want to get a better look at them. Such a deep song playing too, so like innocent and emotional. Makes me want to cry. But then again, we do need food, don't we? And this is a pretty good, tempting area to get some lunch, dinner, breakfast, and even some more stuff. So, I'm just gonna let it walk away though. I'm not that mean. I'm not gonna kill a giraffe for food. But yeah, animals raised in, especially zoos. I don't know how they do it in Salt Lake City, or I don't even know Salt Lake City has a zoo. But if it does, you know, here in the Dallas Zoo in Texas, they let you feed the giraffes. So a giraffe would be very, very comfortable with humans, especially given the fact that they feed them and everything. So they really wouldn't have a problem with you petting them and all that stuff. You can pet them while you feed them. So that's something. So on we go, Ellie. Now the giraffes are gone.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Bye-bye. And that's just one of those things I was mentioning, that she never got to go to the zoo
there's no
and
halfway
experience
with this.
it.
Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
She's never been to an aquarium. It's really weird to think about all the places she never went to and all the places she didn't get to experience that we get to experience in these places and in these time of day. Can we have gone over there? Oh no, we can't. That thing's blocked. So shortcut.
Well, this place
Kim?
takes me back.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink. Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Well, this is turning into a very emotional episode. Where do we go exactly, though? From this point forward, is that okay? I think we go to the bus.
Joel, I got
Yes?
something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
Ah, picture of Joel and his daughter back in the day.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
That is true, sir. The past always comes back. Somehow, some way. Even if it's just a memory, it comes back. Now, really, I am tempted to check these tanks. If I was Joe, I would try to get in these things and try to see if they have any gas or anything, or see if they run. So I would drive around in this thing and just go Grand Theft Auto in this place. Destroy everything. And see where we can get to. Hey, you know, fuck the infected. I got a tank.
What do you mean?
I hope so, because this must be very tiring for both of them. Going from, I think they started off in Boston is where they were first at, and then they went to Colorado, and then they went, and now they had to travel to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's that's one hell of a journey, and it can be very tiresome and frustrating for people. So, especially on the limited resources that they have, that's crazy. It's crazy as hell.
Shit.
What's going on? Okay. Ah, infected. I'm gonna go this way. Is that a clicker? Hope that's not a clicker. Oh god, that's a bloater. Oh god. Gotta be careful here. Can I go up on this guy and sneak up? Nighty night. Where's that bloater going? Okay, seems to be coming back this way. And I want to go back around. Back here. Slowly but carefully move. Baby steps, and it's going back up. So that's a good thing. We took out this guy, so we're clear for the moment. And that one seems to be a clicker. So we can get past him. Easy peasy. It's the runner we gotta watch out for. If we don't make any subtle movements, I think we can't alert the bloater or the clicker, because they go off echolocation, and it's getting close and closer to me. I do have a shy, so I am tempted to go up behind it. Take it out! Okay, so that didn't work too well, now did it? Now I have to switch weapons to, because it's coming for me. Come on, big guy. Run! Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so we gotta be careful here, because we know what we're messing with. It was such an emotional episode, so calm and relaxing, and then until these guys showed up. Clickers ruin everything. Be careful. I want to startle this guy. No center movements. Get behind it. Nighty night. A clicker. I really failed with that one. The bloater's walking that way, so I'm pretty sure if we're careful, we can't alert it. So we just walk silently up here. It's that runner that I'm most afraid of. If I just stand here for a second. I think the bloater can't be alerted by us either unless we do sudden movements like that. So I think they work the same as clickers. You know, this game would be even better if they gave you the options of being able to switch characters. Like Ellie would be perfect right now, so she always has a knife on her to be able to take out clickers. She's smaller, she's quieter, she's more complete, I guess. In some areas, it'd be very fun to see that, how you can diversify. You can kind of muscle your way through with Joel, kind of be more sneaky with Ellie. So that'd be pretty fun. That's a way they could touch things up for The Last of Us 2 if they ever make that. So that'd be pretty fun to watch in general. You know, she is a smaller person, so she'll make less noise. I know they can make that a thing, like make Joel a little bit noisier, but more able to like pack stuff and be more survival ready, be more strong. You know, in general, just be like a melee kind of guy, and then, okay, here comes. Don't move too fast, Ellie. I'm gonna go up behind it and.
Not like that.
have to fight that bloater. Unless this guy catches our scent or something. I got a can for the fire flamethrower. And we got more clickers over here as well. I still have 2 shives, so not bad. I see shiny objects over here. Whoa, watch out, Ellie. Careful the way I move. And there's a runner over there, so I don't know if this water makes me noisier. And yeah, make Ellie more mobile, more agile. You know, make her like kind of the person you want to sneak around with, or etc. etc. You know, make her the person that that can fit into tight spots and tight corners. That'd be pretty nice. I think that'd be pretty cool for gameplay. Having a different player for different situations. Drive it. There's a runner right there where we want to go to. It says I still have 2 shives, but I'm not quite sure of that. I'm gonna try to sneak past this guy. See if it's possible. It looks like it is.
Stay back.
And these are 2 runners, so... Oh, Lord have mercy on me. I really don't want to wake these guys up. Question is... I'm not completely sure of my theory if those guys work the same as clickers and can only follow echolocation. If you know what I mean. If they're blind to the general public of people and are just alerted by noise. I think they are, because I'm able to sneak past them pretty darn good. And I do happen to have a shive, so I'll be able to take out this guy nice and quietly unless I really slip up. Oh! Slowly. Don't tell me I went the wrong way.
That crate could get us up there. Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
Make a lot of noise. Don't want to alert those guys.
Look out below!
That was a pretty silent crate. Whew. Clear down here. Not quite sure. But we're away from the bloaters, that's for sure. So that's good for me. And now we're swimming. Well, guys, I leave it here for this episode. After being able to sneak successfully past all those bloaters and clickers and runners, I feel proud of myself. Not the first time, but I think it was my second try around. But that's not bad. That's not bad, especially considering all the danger that was around. So, remember, guys, if you guys like this episode, consider buying the game. It's always a different experience from one that plays it. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, this is a PlayStation exclusive, only available for the PlayStation 3, and recently remastered for the PlayStation 4. So those are your 2 options. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back tomorrow for a brand new episode of Game Time Go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.